in the last chapter of the Book of Unwritten Tales.
Whoa, warm and soft, like a bag of warm fat.
That's what it is.
That's me.
Why are you so
Oh,
soft?
Really?
You're anything but fat.
Those are not my ribs.
Oh.
Oh,
And so it continues.
you mean...
Absolutely. The artifact of divine fate. It isn't just being guarded by the monster, it's in the monster. Let's get it.
Well, lovely protein pumps you have, monster.
I know what these are. They let you breathe underwater.
Well, I mean, when
Grandad
combined
used to
with
use
this.
these while fastening bombs to the bottom of orc ships. Unfortunately, the fuses kept going out.
Okay. So I can't do anything with it. Ooh, a suitcase.
A lovely suitcase filled with all sorts of expensive clothes. Lace, silk, long johns. Only the best.
Any of it usable?
These clothes don't fit me. Too bad, really. Because sometimes it gets a touch breezy under my mage robes.
Okay, that's it for that. Look at the helmet.
A jelly glowfish looks anything but happy. No wonder. Stomach acid is not the preferred habitat for jelly glowfish.
Yeah, that's true. Which is why I think we probably can't cross this, right?
That's some sort of corrosive acid. No idea how deep the lake is, and I don't want to know either. Too deep for
Gotcha.
wading at any rate.
Well, maybe for you, maybe Ivo can do it.
Maybe I could use the barrel as a boat, but I'd still need a paddle. I can hardly row with my hands.
We left our paddle back in the machine, didn't we? Should have taken it. So that looks like a weapon with a sack. Could be something hard in there, sort of flail. Chain. We have nothing in our inventory, apparently. I don't know what happened to our wand. Is it down here somewhere?
Maybe I could use the barrel as a boat.
Oh yeah,
But
you still need a paddle. Message in a bottle there. Skeleton hand. So are we in the stomach then? This is not the uvula? It's just a dangling something or other? These are polyps or whatever? That appears to be the case. What do you think about Ivo?
I'm happy she's finally letting me help. It's probably best I don't talk to her, otherwise she might change her mind.
Maybe. Well, that looks like all you can do. Let's switch to Ivo and see what she has to say about things. Oh, she seems to be able to use it. Oh, she has elf dexterity. Gotcha.
That's it.
Great!
Well, that
now
was
it's my
easy.
turn.
Let's try and think of something else for you.
Yeah, let's. Here's a gigantic horn. I was going to say a pipe, but I guess it's way too big.
Seen something like that once before. It's a kind of musical instrument. The wild men of the mountains use something like that.
Yeah, the Ricola tribe.
Doesn't work.
Ricola. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Oh,
Doesn't work.
well. Look at the hole. This on the way to the intestine?
Oh, the smell coming out of that hole is abominable. It appears to be some sort of drain.
Gotcha.
The chest seems to be blocking this hole in the wall. Perhaps it's being sucked in tight.
Probably giving it a stomach ache then.
I can't get it out. It's been sucked in tight.
Got a hand up here too. Of course, you don't have anything to say about that, do you? Alright, there's a board? Is that something Wilbur can use as a paddle?
A wooden board. It's about 1 meter long and one end runs to a point.
Okay. Looks like it's a serviceable paddle, perhaps.
Stomach acid. A whole load of it. It can dissolve a human being in minutes. Oh, and by the smell of it, that's already happened a few times.
In minutes, eh? Well, then we better hurry before that jelly glowfish gets dissolved. Look at this machine. Looks like a,
That's something Nomi. That means that it's dangerous and highly unlikely that it'll have any useful purpose at all.
That's mean. It's a old record player The name of which, for some reason, is a phonograph. That's it.
I'm not touching anything that's been built by a gnome.
You are so prejudiced, Ivo. It's my one gripe with you. Can we give this to Wilbur, then? Let's go back and see if we can give it to Wilbur. Looks like he could probably use it as a paddle.
Here, take it.
I guess I should look at other
Thanks.
things with her while I have her selected.
A suitcase with human clothes. Too fine to be an adventurer's. Perhaps a merchant ship ran aground on the rocks out there and it belonged to one of the passengers.
Maybe?
I would never, ever wear anything like this.
Oh, of course not. You're too fancy.
Humans are renowned for their absurd clothing, but this is simply ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
We elves capture moonlight in crystal phials and use that for lighting. However, here a jelly glowfish will have to suffice.
How long do those moonlit files last, I wonder? Alright, well, back to Wilbur. See if we can actually boat our way across now and use the phonograph, which Ivo refused
There's no
to.
longer room for Ivo in the barrel, but I should be able to reach the other side with dry feet.
Or maybe gramophone's the correct turn. I don't know. Listen. I'm just playing this game, okay? Alright, can you use... Oh, it's a metal tube. I can look at the metal tube.
Looks like a giant horn.
Right.
Maybe the giants made them.
Well, they're humans. So you can make it work, sort of. Not very well. What do you think about this?
My dad gave my mum one of those. You put a slate on this round plate and then carefully lower the needle onto the slate. And then you hear the sound of a needle scratching across the slate.
Oh my god.
Terrible noise, which is then amplified using that pipe there.
Oh my god. Alright, well, maybe your inventions are kind of useless.
That thing is too unwieldy for me. I'll only take the scratch loudener.
Oh, okay. So this thing is too quiet, so that. Great. Don't know what good this is going to do.
A truly gorgeous piece of technology. Naturally, it was a hit in gnome society. After all, it does make noise. But I kind of wish it would
Gotcha.
make other noises.
Well, it could if you went a little bit further in the design. Let's see. I know you can't pull that out, but I might as well try.
Well, that's too high up for me.
You know, too hard to pull, too. What do you think about this intestinal opening?
That stinks. Like, you know, something really bad.
Obviously. Blow the pipe. Still very soft. Oh, I can go down there? I don't know that that's a good idea. There's a chain. Oh my god. Well, I guess we go into the intestine.
I'm not climbing into a hole like that.
Oh,
Somebody
thank you.
else can do that.
No, it's okay, Wilbur, you do it.
But, well, don't elves have a better sense of direction?
You're much smaller than me, so you can squeeze your way through a narrow passage.
But
Get on with it. You want to be a hero, don't you? I would have leapt at the chance if someone had asked me.
I just did. Just asked you.
All right.
Are you just jumping? Oh my god. Take the firestone. Light the torch. Okay. Take the wooden lid.
A barrel lid.
Take the precious stone. Take the stone of the south wind with the statue of hope.
Oh, a music puzzle.
This is a play the melody back on the skull organ. This is a whole nother venturing through the mirror portal again thing, isn't it? Good job, Wilbur.
A ghostly apparition in the mirror.
Maybe you should pantomime it. Talk to the mirror,
I need
okay?
help.
This will help you.
Take the rope.
A strong rope in good condition. Time to head back. But how? I get it.
Throw the rock on the other side of the seesaw.
And how was it?
The usual.
Okay, so what did we get? We got a paddle, a wooden lid, probably could be used as a
disc made of
shield.
wooden planks cobbled together. Looks fairly new, just like the barrel.
Rope.
The rope is a good 3 meters long and right thick. I think it came from a ship.
Okay. So tie that
I
there.
can't reach.
Okay, so Ivo will have to do it. So the lid does go on
That
the barrel.
wouldn't help. Ivo and I still wouldn't be able to get to the other side together.
Oh, so we need both of us over here at once. So I think I understand how to do that. Let's cross back over. Considering how Ivo gets over here, let's go ahead and we'll give her the rope first, because she's going to need it once we get to the other side.
There you are.
Good deal.
Thanks.
Alrighty. And then we get in the barrel and put the lid on top.
Look what I found, Ivo.
Oh, I've got an idea. Crawl into the barrel, will you?
Yes.
Okay.
Please make sure you close the lid
Are
tightly.
you sure this is safe?
And be quick about it.
Oh!
All
Never
right.
again.
At
Well,
least we're both
hopefully.
on this side now.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, let's do this, shall we? Tie this to this.
I'll tie the rope to the handle.
Good deal. And then do we pull it? Or what? Pull the tree. Yeah, with
Let's
the rope.
try.
Okay.
Both of us together may be able to do it. Alrighty.
Yoo-hoo!
I bet that made it feel a whole lot better too.
Appears that we've done our big friend a big favour with this.
Yep. So they should maybe let us out of here, right?
A beautifully worked chest. Looks solid.
Can we open it, please?
The chest won't be that easy to unlock. We'll need to break it open. Perhaps we could freeze it and...
Or just open the lid?
It doesn't always have to be so complicated.
I'm very grateful for that fact.
I can't get it open.
Looks like a complicated lock. I suggest that we ask Captain Bonnet. Perhaps he can deal with it.
If he didn't
I'm
run
sure
off
he
on
can.
us.
But first we have to get out of here.
Exactly. Well, this thing is making a sound. Maybe we can talk to it. Can we not just pick this box up?
There's something else in the box.
Really?
This thing will make your voice much louder. Shame, because most mortal beings speak unbearably loud as it is, even without one of these things.
What is it, a megaphone? Cone? Well, what about the... This is an ancient artifact, right? This right here? Well, it won't even let me interact with it. Alright, well... I guess we maybe can talk to the thing with this, because I keep hearing it making horn-like sounds. Well, give it to Wilbur, because you don't seem to be willing to do anything mechanical and
Here, take
mechanically inclined.
Thanks.
Alright, your turn, Wilbur. Can we double amplify? Looks like we can. Alright. Try this one more time.
What are you doing there?
Maybe I can communicate with the monster.
That's never going to work. We're surrounded by tons of flesh and blubber.
Yes, but the sound of the horn is amplified, then re-amplified until it's about 1,000 times as loud in the end.
I certainly hope
Physical
so.
humbug. Obviously.
I must have eaten something bad.
Did you hear that? It can talk. Hello?
Who's there?
God.
I'm a god.
And what do you want?
Make an offering to your God.
You should sacrifice something to me.
Why should I?
Because I am all-knowing and all-powerful.
Why should a sacrifice from me mean anything if you're omnipotent?
Because, then I will be assured that you really adore me.
You're omniscient, you already know. Who are you really?
Okay, let's be honest. That was fun, but
We're two adventurers trapped in your stomach.
Really? I'm sorry.
Would you let us out?
No, I don't get my hands on food very often.
But there's no meat on us at all. I was as thin as a toothpick, and I weigh less than a sheep.
Better than nothing.
Come on! We pried that chest from that gap in your stomach.
Which chest?
the one that hurt
The
you.
chest that was plugging up the hole. It looked painful.
I don't know what you did, but I'm feeling better than I have in 100 years. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can we
So
go
will you
now?
let us go?
All right then. But perhaps you could lure a few ships here, or a whale or two.
We'll see. Goodbye. I thought that monster was really nice. Perhaps we really could send a ship or two.
You are sometimes so strange.
I'll second
we-
that.
What the?
Surprise, my pretty one!
Are you
but-
talking to Wilbur or Ivo?
But, Captain Nate!
Have you been working with them all this time?
Oh no, my dear. It's just that I happen to know which buttons to press with people like our human friend.
What did he promise you?
Our lives, mine in particular, and the treasure. All of it, except for one item which he wants to select.
You mean the only one that's
I can
here?
imagine. Wilbur, don't hand over the artifact of divine fate. Understood?
Understood.
The artifact
there's your-
of divine fate.
Wand magically back.
Unlimited power.
Go away! I'm a mighty battle mage.
Get out of here, Palpatine.
Sure you are.
Nate, you can't allow this to happen.
He'll focus on his own affairs. That's what you should have done too.
Can we use the amulet, maybe?
You... Ah!
Thanks, Nate.
Take the artifact to safety.
Thank you, pink thingy.
No!
What was... Oh. Ivo got hurt. She got blasted by magic. That's not good. The Wildlands, Chapter 4.
How could you do that?
I've saved your necks. Well, yours at least.
You freed the sorcerer, all because you wanted treasure.
Do you seriously believe I thought for 1 second that Munkus would give us a treasure hoard? I made a deal with Munkus because it was the one small chance we had of getting out of there in one piece. Don't you get it? They would have pursued us and made our lives hell. And sooner or later we'd have fallen into their hands. No treasure's worth that.
Do you think anyone anywhere will have a quiet life if that falls into Motroga's hands?
I really didn't know. Hey! Hey, little guy, where are you going? Fine, just go. And next time, just tell me what it's...
What?
Wilbur!
He's waking up.
Ah!
Nice and calm
Okay.
now. You're safe here. We're zombies.
You look like a ghost. I mean, the one in the middle looks like a zombie, but the other two look like ghosts. My flesh tastes horrible, and I've hardly got any brains. So, you know, you can just let me go.
I'm calm. And inedible. Bad skin, very nasty flesh, and hardly any brains.
You see, he hates us.
He's afraid of us.
And that's why he hates us. Our committee still has a lot of work to do.
Okay. What kind of committee?
What kind of committee are you talking about?
We are the Committee for the Humane Treatment of the Undead.
We're trying to improve the bad reputation that the undead have amongst the living,
Okay.
And amongst the dead.
because no one seems to like us.
Okay.
Where is Wilbur? There was a trap and a shadow.
That was me. I knocked you down. You banged your head on a rock. Please forgive me. I don't really have this body under control yet.
Yes.
Why did you knock me over? What's happened to Wilbur?
He probably saved your neck.
The chief orc from the camp set that trap. If it caught you both, then it wouldn't only be your little friend who's in trouble.
Wilbur's in an orc camp? Oh, man, and it's my fault?
How do you mean?
Well...
Tell us, boy. As you can see, we've been blaming ourselves for this mess.
All right. My name is Nate. I was in Seastone by the Western Ocean. Then along comes this little gnome and...
Fade to black. Well, that saved us a bit of
and
time.
wham!
Then.
Everything goes black. Then I wake up and there you are.
You deceived him?
You were only interested in saving your own neck.
Well, it's not exactly like that. Shades of gray.
I mean, he did try to save them.
You should be wearing this pillory.
I've lived with pirates, cutthroats, but never, never.
Now just hold it right there. Maybe I did behave just a tiny little bit narcissistically.
You sold your friends down the river because you hoped it would help you get out of the whole thing in one piece? No. You have to get Wilbur out of there, and you have to free the elf.
I know, you're right. And I have to get the artifact to safety too.
I will help you if you meant that seriously. My name is Gulliver. You can find me up in my workshop. Come on, Body.
Okay, then. So now we're in a ghost story.